Welcome to Useful Words. Hi, thanks for being here. Today we're going to share the law of moments. What is the law of moments? How you can benefit from the law of moments, the power of law of moments, making the most of your time, and how the law of moments impact your life. Life is made up of a series of moments. Some are big and some are small, but each one matters. Your life is the sum of all the moments you've experienced, so it's important to pay attention to them. That's where the law of moments come in. The law of moments is simple. Your current state is a product of your past thoughts, emotions, and action. In other words, your present moment is a direct result of everything you ever done or thought of until now. This law applies to everyone, whether you're aware of it or not. Everything you ever done has led you to this very moment. Let's explore more. What is the law of moment? So what exactly is the law of moments? To put it simply, it's the belief that your life is made up of a series of individual moments and that each one of those moments has the power to shape your life in some way. Some people might think that sounds a bit far-fetched, but bear with me for a minute. Think about all the defining moments in your life so far. The first time you rode a bike, your first day at school, your first kiss, the birth of your child. I'm willing to bet that each one of those moments left a lasting impression on you, even if it was just a small one. Now imagine, if every single moment could be just like that, if every single moment had the power to shape your life in some positive way. The law of moments states that life is the sum total of all the moments you've experienced. So in other words, your life is made up of all the decisions you made, both big and small. Every moment matters because it is the building blocks that contributes to the person you are today. That's what the law of moment is all about. It's about making the most out of every opportunity, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem at the time, because every single moment matters. And each one has a potential to make your life just a little bit better. The law of moments is the belief that life is made up of all the moments we've experienced, good and bad, big and small. It's important to appreciate all those moments because they all matter and have an impact on our lives as a whole. If you want to see change in our lives, we have to be willing to make some changes in our day-to-day routine. So let's start by making positive changes so we can create more happy moments for ourselves. How can you benefit from the law of moments? Some people may not think that small matters matter, but they do. Let's say you're at a party and you see someone you're attracted to across the room. You can choose to walk over to them or you can stay where you're at. That one decision might seem small, but it can have a big impact on your life. If you walk over and talk to them, you could potentially meet your future spouse. If you don't, you'll never know what could have been. Life is the sum total of all the moments you've experienced. This quote is a tribute to Tony Robbins, and it's something that I always think about when reflecting on my life. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day grind and forget about the big picture. But if you zoom out and take a look at your life, it's easy to see that it's made up of a series of moments, both big and small. Some of those moments are good and some of them are bad, but each and every one of them has shaped who you are today. The good news is that you have the power to control which moments have the biggest impact on your life. You can do this by understanding and utilizing the law of moments. One way you can benefit from the law of moments is being mindful of the experiences you have and the people you allow into your life. Not every person or experience is going to be a positive one. But if you're intentional about seeking out positive people and experiences, you'll find that your life is much more fulfilling. Another way you can benefit from the law of moments is by learning from your mistakes. We all make them, but it's what we do with those mistakes that really matters. If you can learn from your mistakes and use them as opportunities for growth, you'll be much better off in the long run. Of course, there's no guarantee in life regardless of what decisions you make. However, the law of moments can help guide your decision making so that you can make choices that will lead to a life that is fulfilling and satisfying. Here are a few ways you can start benefiting from the law of moments today. Number 1, pay attention to your surroundings. Number 2, be present in each moment. Number 3, write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Number 4, smile at strangers. Number 5, listen more than you talk. And number 6, do something nice for someone else with no expectations of anything in return. No matter what life throws your way, remember that each and every moment is an opportunity to create a positive change in your life. So make them count. The law of moments is something that we think about often because it's such an important concept. Our lives are made up of a series of moments, both good and bad. And each one shapes who we are as human beings. If you're intentional about seeking out positive people and experiences and learning from our mistakes, we can benefit greatly from the law of moments. The power of present moments. The law of moments emphasizes the power of the present moment. Your current state is a direct reflection of your past, but it doesn't have to be your future. The present moment is always changing, and so are you. You have the power to change your current state by changing your thoughts, emotions, and actions in the present moment. By doing so, you can change your future. The law of moment is a powerful tool that can help you create the life you want. It's not about dwelling on the past or living in regret. It's about using the past as a guide to create a better future. When you become aware of this law and start paying attention to your present moment, you'll be amazed at how much life can change for the better. Types of moments. There are all sorts of moments that make up our lives. There are happy moments when you graduate from college or get married. There are also sadder moments, like when a loved one dies or you lose your job. But there are also all of the little moments in between those big ones. The quiet moments, the boring moments, the everyday moments. All of those moments matter just as much as the really big ones. They might not seem like it at first, but they add up over time. Those little happy, sad, quiet, boring, everyday moment, happy day moments can actually have a really big impact on our lives. Start paying attention to your present moment and see how much of your life can change for the better. The law of moment is a powerful tool that can help you create the life you want. If you need help getting started, there are plenty of resources out here in YouTube that can help you in your journey. Just remember, every moment matters. Make them count. Making the most of your time. Time is a precious commodity. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but it's how we use those hours that make all the difference. That's why I want to talk to you about the law of moments. The law of moments states that every moment is an opportunity. It's up to us to decide what we're going to do with that opportunity. Are we going to waste it? Or are we going to make the most of it? I'm a firm believer that we should all make the most of our time. Life is too short to sit around and do nothing. Every moment is an opportunity to learn something new, to meet someone new, or experience something new. So how can you make the most of your moments? Here are some suggestions. Number 1, live in the present. It is easy to get caught up in thinking about the past or worrying about the future. But if you want to make the most of your moments, you need to live in the present. Stop dwelling on what could have been or stressing about what might be. Instead, focus on what is happening right now and make the most of it. Number 2, seize opportunities when they arise. Opportunities don't always come knocking at your door. Sometimes you got to go out and find them yourself. But when you do come across an opportunity, don't let it pass you by. Seize it by making the most of it. Number 3, enjoy the journey. It's easy to get so focused on reaching your destination that you forget to enjoy the journey along the way. But life is all about the journey, not the destination. So take some time to slow down and enjoy each and every moment. You'll be glad you did. Number 4, set priorities. One of the best ways to make the most of your time is to set priorities. That way, you can focus your energy on the things that are most important to you. When you have a clear idea of what your priorities are, it's easy to say no to things that won't help you achieve your goals. Number 5, keep a schedule. One of the benefits of keeping a schedule is that it can help you make better use of your time. When you know what's coming up, you can plan accordingly and save yourself from last-minute scrambling. A scheduler can also help you stay on track when it comes to meeting deadlines and achieving goals. Number 6, take breaks. It may seem counterintuitive, but taking breaks can actually help you be more productive overall. That's because when we take breaks, we give our brains a chance to rest and recharge. So when it's time to come back to work, we're able to focus better and get more done. Every positive moment counts. Every single positive moment in life is an opportunity to improve your life experience. Whether it's a small moment like getting a good night's sleep or a big moment like landing your dream job, each positive moment is an opportunity to make your life better. You can take advantage of these moments by savoring them and taking the time to appreciate them. Don't just let them pass you by. Actively think about what it is that made the moment so special. What can you do to make sure that you have more moments like that in your life? By taking the time to reflect on your positive moments, you can ensure that you have more of them in the future. Every negative moment teaches you something new. It's easy to dwell on negative moments and allow them to bring you down. But if you take a step back and look at each negative moment as an opportunity to learn and grow, you'll be surprised at how much they can actually help you improve your life. Every negative moment teaches you something new about yourself and gives you an opportunity to become a better person. Maybe you'll learn that you need to stand up for yourself more, or maybe you'll learn that you need to be more patient with people. Whatever it is, take what you learned from the negative moments and use it to make sure that future moments are more positive. By taking advantage of every positive moment and learning from every negative moment, you can benefit from the law of moments and improve your life experiences. Make sure to savor your positive moments and use them as opportunities to reflect on what makes them so special. And when faced with negative moments, take them as opportunities to learn and grow so that future experiences are more positive. Remember, every moment is an opportunity to learn, grow, and experience life to its fullest. So make the most of your moments and enjoy the journey. How the law of moments impacts your life. As humans, we are constantly living in the past, present, and future all at once. Our memories shape how we see the world, and our experiences dictate how we act in certain situations. That's where the law of moments come into play. Your past experiences, both good and bad moments, shape who you are as a person. They help to build your character and define your values. Every moment that you experience has brought you to where you are today. The good moments make you happy and help to keep you going when times are tough. Those difficult moments make you stronger and teach you valuable lessons that you can carry with you for the rest of your life. Of course, it's not just the big moments that matter. It's the small ones too. Seemingly mundane interactions with friends, family members, co-workers, and strangers all contribute to your overall well-being. These seemingly insignificant moments can actually have a profound impact on your life if you take the time to reflect on them. Why you should reflect on past experiences in order to live a fulfilling life. It's important to reflect on both the good and bad moments that have shaped who you are today. This reflection could be done formally through journaling or more informally through conversations with friends or family members. Here are some more benefits of reflecting on past experiences. Number 1, you gain a greater understanding of yourself. When you take the time to reflect on your past experiences, you start to see patterns emerge. You begin to understand why you react certain ways in certain situations and what events from your past have contributed to these reactions. This self-awareness is an important step in personal growth. Number 2, you'll learn from your mistakes. We all make mistakes. It's part of being human. But instead of wallowing in regret, use these experiences as an opportunity to learn and grow as a person. Ask yourself what you could have done differently and how you can prevent similar mistakes from happening in the future. Number 3, you'll appreciate the good moments even more. It's easy to take the good moments for granted, but when you reflect on them, you start to see just how special they really were and still are. Instead of dwelling on negative experiences, shift your focus on the positive ones and allow yourself to feel gratitude for all the wonderful things in your life. Number 4, you'll be better equipped to handle challenging situations. When faced with difficult circumstances, recalling positive experiences from the past can help give you hope for the future. On the flip side, understanding how you cope with tough times in the past can equip you with useful skills for dealing with present-day challenges. Seize opportunity. When an opportunity comes your way, seize it. You never know where it might lead or what doors it might open for you. Even if it's something small as trying a new food or taking a different route to work, jumping at the chance to experience something new can help you lead a more interesting and fulfilling life. Make memories. One of the best ways to make the most of your time is to create memories that will last a lifetime. Spend time with loved ones, travel to new places, and do things that make you happy. That way, even when life gets tough, you'll have happy memories to fall back on. To really make those memories last, be sure to document them in some way, whether it's through photos, journals, or videos. Learn from the past. It's impossible to move forward in your life if you're constantly living in the past. Yes, it's important to reflect on your past experiences, both good and bad, but dwelling on them will only hold you back from making the most of your present and future moments. Instead of looking back with regret, look back with lessons learned. That way, you could use your past experiences to inform your future decisions and avoid making the same mistakes twice. All experiences, good and bad, contribute to who you are as a person, and it's important to reflect on them in order to live a fulfilling life. I'm Leroy Glover, and I thank you.